Well, hello and welcome back here at the sixth Carom World Cup here. The women's teams finals between Team India and Team Sri Lanka. Of course, Team India ranked number one, fighting it out against Team Sri Lanka. The match that we will be covering will be a singles match between Nagajyoti of India against Tasmila of Sri Lanka. It is my distinct pleasure and privilege to be sitting next to Mr. V.D. Narayanan, of course, the man in the carom world who does not need any introduction, the Secretary General of the International Carom Federation. A warm welcome, V.D.
Thank you very much.
So, the stage is set. This is the team finals. Your quick thoughts on Nagajyoti versus Tasmila.
It's a final match, and both the players are good. Let's hope for the best player wins.
You have obviously seen Nagajyoti from close quarters. A young woman from the city of Chennai, coached by none other than the Arjuna Award winner Maria Rudem. And whenever there is a Maria touch on any player, you see that game evolve over a period of time. That aggressiveness comes out. Is that a fair statement?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And Tasmila from the city of Colombo in the island country of Sri Lanka. She works for the Sri Lankan Air Force. And as far as the doubles are concerned, she's ranked number one in her country of Sri Lanka. And in the singles, she's ranked number 4. So pretty awesome qualifications and rankings for Tasmila. And here we go. This is the first board. On your left is Nagajyoti. On your right is Tasmila of Sri Lanka. As most of you probably already know, the Sri Lankans have the scissor grip, and of course the Indian players, the classic index finger grip with that locking feature that gives them the little extra power. VD, while we are getting started, you've been here for the entire World Cup so far.
Excuse me.
How have you been enjoying the World Cup so far?
Actually, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The US Carom Association made all great arrangements for the participants, and their media presence is so far the best.
This would be the next choice, and a miss by Nagajyoti. Early beginnings here. The first board of the team finals between India and Sri Lanka. Nagajyoti of India on your left and Tasmila from Colombo, Sri Lanka on your right. I always have a bias, VD,
Yes.
that players who have the scissor grip, I oftentimes, the analogy in cricket that I use, they are like left-handed batsmen. There's a little charm about when Yuvraj Singh hits a cover drive or a lofted shot. There's so much pleasure that I get. And same thing when you see a carom player with a scissor grip, there's a different charm in observing them. Am I wrong in that analogy?
Not at all. You are absolutely right. They look so elegant when they play scissor grip. Uh, we had very good players. One of its own kind, Mr. Qadir Khan, if you have heard his name, the great legendary Qadir Khan. He used to play the scissor grip in India. He was one of the top Indian carom players, and when they play with the scissor grip, it looks very elegant.
There was an attempted shot there, but doesn't really hurt because it is sitting right at the pocket. And but when a child who wants to learn the game, he goes to coach V.D. Narayan or a Yogesh Pardesi or a Maria, would the traditional teaching be an index finger grip?
Yes, you can say majority of the people they ask to play with the index finger and probably with the lock grip of three fingers combination. Yes.
When I met Suhas Kamli many years ago, he had introduced me to the three finger grip. I tried it myself and failed miserably. So I went back to my original grip and I have stuck with it ever since.
Yes.
Changing grips is not an easy task because it's a whole new set of muscle memory, and as we see this board get to its completion, Tasmila is now going to there was a good shot because she was successfully able to bring these two coins in her base. And that was a nice shot because she accomplished two things: released the red from this area, and now almost the question is, does Tasmila have a finish? This one is a thumb, and this one she can take it in the third pocket because defending this coin at this stage is difficult. And she misses that. So, well, that is the end of the first board. Anything that you saw that is both women playing to their potential so far?
It's very early stages. Yes, they played to their strength, and what I observed that in the you're talking about the scissor grip. Scissor grip has always one advantage. If you play at the right side, they have their natural flow. When it comes to the left side, it's little bit not as good as the right side, because right side is their natural, like so it has a huge advantage when cutting to the carom man at the right side.
And we just saw the interesting setup by Tasmila, how she pushed those two coins. And we are going to talk a little bit about that with V.D. Narayan, about how the breaks are set up. Different players have their own idiosyncrasies, how they set it up. For example, the Arjuna Award winner, Maria Rudhyam, when he racks it up, he doesn't touch anything. He just goes and breaks. You look at K. Srinivas, he will have 2 points where he touches. And you just saw Tasmila have a different kind of touch during the setup. So, VD, quick thoughts on those. Is that a personal preference, or is this something that is coached down, that you need to do it this way because the break will open up in a certain manner, and that is a clear advantage for you?
Yes. Actually, setting up a break on the carom man, it is individual choice, and everyone has its own way to start. So it's very difficult to say something this is better than that.
queen covered by Tasmila. As now she has this and this left, but there's not much room. She can put the striker at the ball, but she's probably going to go for a rebound to get a position. And now Nagajyoti will have to clear a few of her own coins. So far so good for Nagajyoti. She wants to make sure she doesn't disturb this bunch too much, because at the moment it is not easy and she's made it a little difficult. Vidi, is there a possible to do this in third pocket and release this? Is that the shot?
Yes, it can be, but she will not go for it because she want to have some protection at this pocket. Yes, now she has defended two blacks.
And Nagajyoti knows this is going to be a block
Exactly.
for Tasmila, and
Yes.
she will focus on these 3 coins for now.
Yes.
But she got this one out.
Yes.
She'd probably prefer to play this single if there is enough room
Yes.
between these 2 coins, but she has this one to take and she takes it successfully. Now the question is, without disturbing this coin, can she hit the frame and get this coin? Somehow
Yes.
and that was a tough angle
Yes.
to navigate. Tasmila has 2 coins and so does Nagajyoti. And that was a good attempt to go for the finish, and now because of this Nagajyoti has had that coin. She should have taken that, but what we desire and what sometimes happens are 2 different things. And there you go. Tasmila has opened her account, as they say in cricket. But I can use that term in carom also,
Yes.
right, Vidi?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Opening an account is a very big relief.
Yes. And here you can see a quick replay of some of the shots that Tasmila played. How she covered the red. And this is important. When you cover the red, take the easiest coin.
Yes.
Don't fool around when you have to cover the red. You're going to get 3 points extra. So there we are. It's Tasmila versus Nagajyoti women's team finals. Board number 3. This also, I believe, is a full game.
No, bets of 8.
It's 8 boards.
Yeah.
So here, the number of boards become relevant.
Yes.
We will get the score on for you guys on the screen, but at the moment it is 4 each. 4 for Nagajyoti and 4 for Tasmila.
5.
5, I apologize. is the team finals, which means there are two other matches going on, two singles and one doubles. And the way this is all decided is something called as a tie slip. So both the teams come out with their teams who will play the singles, who will play the doubles, and it is revealed, and then the referee will announce the matches. So uh, I want to ask VD Narayan, what is tie slip? Where did that term come from?
Actually, for the team championship, it is the discretion of the both the sides that who will play the first singles from the team, who will play the second singles, and who will play the doubles. So teams keep on changing their position. Suppose you have A, B, C, and D. So in last encounter or maybe semi-finals, if Rashmi would have played first singles and Nagajyoti would have played second singles, and the rest of the players have must have played doubles, so they can shuffle their players. Maybe that Nagajyoti is playing the first singles and Rashmi is playing the second singles, or maybe doubles pair, and even the doubles player can play the singles and one of the singles player can go to the doubles. So it is a strategy they decide as per their opponent. That is the advantage of the tie slip they give, and the other side is also, and when they are teams are giving the tie slip, they are not aware that what their opponent is going to field.
Correct.
So some strategy is there, and when both the slips are open, then only the other team knows who is playing to whom. That's the tie slip.
But how did the term tie slip, how was that coined?
Yes.
This is something new to me, tie slip. Where, where does the word tie come from? Where does that come? Slip I can understand.
Yes.
It's a piece of paper.
Yes. Actually, the tie, whenever we play the team championship matches, the two combinations are playing. That is we call tie. The tie between Sri Lanka and India. So that is called, we call tie, and the slip, the tie slip. So every single match in the team championship, we call is a tie.
Lovely shot there by Tasmila. And so now, folks, for those who are curious enough, like myself, about the explanation of the word tie slip, we know as Tasmila misses the last coin, and now Nagajyoti has to take this coin to finish the board, and she does. So, well, there you have it. That is the end of board number 3, and this is the women's team finals between Nagajyoti of India against Tasmila of Sri Lanka. And a quick recap for you as you see this replay. She was on a run, but just missed this coin right at the pocket. So there we are now, getting ready to start board number 4. And from the grip you can tell it is Sri Lanka's Tasmila who is breaking. When you look at the performance of women historically in the world over the last 20 years or so, you've been associated with the world of Carom for so long, for over 3 decades. What is your comment on the rise of women in the world of Carom?
Actually, there are a lot of women are coming up, and I would say matching the performance of the men as well. I don't know you are aware or not. Every international tournament we have matches for the group, men group separately and the women group separately. But there is one event we call Swiss League where men and women playing together. And in 2018, the World Cup in Korea, you will be surprised to know that girl Kajal Kumari from India, she won the title playing with the men, and she has defeated all the men came into his draw, or what do you call it, a draw with the Swiss league system, and she remained unbeaten after 7 rounds.
That's amazing.
Yes, and it was done only by Kajal Kumari at the international level so far. So women are not far behind. Although we conduct the tournament separately for men and women, and many women players, even in this tournament, in Swiss league system, have defeated the men players.
Correct. That's absolutely true. Whatever happened to the whole mixed doubles format? Did that fall by the wayside and not going to be brought back?
Yes, so far it was discontinued, and in near future at the ICF level we will discuss that whether we should bring back the mixed double event. The issue is that we have very limited time for the World Cup, and we are already having men's team championship, men's doubles, men's singles and Swiss league, 4 events. So one more event, if we add, we need at least 2 more days, and we are already conducting this event for 6 days. So
Is there any thought at the ICF level of introducing a T20 concept in the world of carom?
of course it is a need of the hour that in carom, if you talk about T20 level matches, that means everything should come on the time, and it should be very short time matches.
Yeah, you'll see a quick replay here um, of Tasmila as we will continue that conversation about. And there you have it, a good finish there by Tasmila, getting board number 4, and this is the break by Nagajyoti now of India. A good break, very good break, because you always have a coin here that will block the opponent's thoughts. But yeah, kindly continue, Vidi.
Before I come to the point which we were discussing, did you notice, Dr. Mehta, that this girl Tasmila, the success rate of rebound is almost 100%.
Yes,
And I have observed all the rebounds or third pocket match, carom and pocketing. She is doing very successfully. It was not an easy shot, very difficult. See, in rebound, if the carom man is not very near to the border, it's almost very difficult, very difficult to pocket. But the way she pocketed,
yes, she did.
it's very difficult, and looks very easy, but when you pocket this, you will find that many top level men players, they miss this carom. So according to me, whatever the points 11-5 she is leading, the major portion is the
The rebounds.
rebound difficult shots.
Well, last time Tasmila was able to clear this pocket, so now she does have this lane open for her coins. Let's see how much she's able to capitalize. And she, of course, has two blacks on this side as well. Again, those coins sitting right next to the frame, some of the tricky ones. And she's trying to take both of them in the same stroke, but the white slipped out at the last moment. Tasmila going for this cut near the pocket, and does she try to push this here, VD, or what thoughts do you think come to your mind?
No, she will not do that. I believe. Oh my God.
That did open up, and
Yes.
three blacks on the board, on this
Yes.
board number 5. So Nagajyoti now
Leveled.
has equaled Tasmila, so it's 11 each after a total of 5 boards. So 3 boards remaining. As we said earlier, this is a 8 board match, and look at the push I was talking to you earlier about. How Tasmila does, she hits, and here is a quick recap for you to look at the finish by Nagajyoti. Nagajyoti, of course, from Chennai, coached by Maria Rudayam, and here is the break. What are the key components, in your opinion, about a break? What makes a successful break?
The accuracy and the placing the Y very well, very compact. The Y is very compact and it is properly placed according to your grip or your hitting position. And finally, if you hit at the right position with the right force, the force is also very important. Most of the time, since they are doing the break, not with their actual playing grip, and that's difficult to have the same accuracy as they play the single carom.
Good shot there. Again, a very crisp looking shot there by Tasmila. And well done again. And now the all important coin, a triple connection, which she does it very well. She's on a nice run, Tasmila. And she knows that she doesn't really have a great white coin to take at the moment, so plays this defense. And a miss. So now Yogesh Pardesi likes to use the word insurance. You always want to have one insurance in this area, of your opponent. If you have that insurance, then you play aggressively. You can go for certain strokes that you normally would not want to execute. But like you said, the rebound, she just dropped the opponent's coin and made her lane open.
Yes. Now, there is a check which she is clearing, but it's not going to help her because again it is in the rebound, and this is one of the most difficult rebounds, even from the men perspective also.
Correct.
So I don't think it was a very good idea to clear it. She should have cleared that side.
Let's see
But-
if
But
V.D. Narayan's theory about the.
yes,
Oh, almost.
yes. So she is very, very confident about the rebound, and that is why, while removing the black, she thought that she has cleared it.
And she's going to use this. And no, it's a turning shot.
Yes.
I thought that for a moment she was going to try to this play that shot if there was the right angle. Now going straight in this pocket. And now play the defense with the white, or just
No.
we'll bring the black
She will.
here.
She will just take the advantage of this and pocketing the this one. That is the advantage she had, but couldn't clear properly. Now she will go for the third. Yes.
Oh goodness, so close for Nagajyoti, and Tasmila will probably do a third or the cut, or the
No.
two options.
No. No cut.
No cut. No cut, says V.D. Narayan, and there was no cut. And even Tasmila is now listening to V.D. Narayan. The rest of the world listens to V.D. Narayan anyway. And now the Sri Lankan Tasmila says no cut, and a lovely shot there. We'll show you a quick replay here as the seventh board is being set up by Nagajyoti.
So again, it is proved that she is very, very confident, that Tasmila, in her rebound, in her double, and her success rate is almost more than 90%, which is a very, 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 very rare in the sport of carom. Rebound and third, I would say, even if you have 80% success rate, you will find yourself lucky. But here is a girl whose success rate amazes everyone.
Nice shot there by Nagajyoti. And this coin actually don't hurt, right, Vidi? Because it sits there, it's always a deterrent, and you have the pocket is somewhat blocked.
Yes, it is an advantage, but if it is blocking the front of the opponent, since it is at the pocket side of base side of the opponent, it doesn't hurt much, because in any case, when you will be playing your own carom men, you have to first clear that defense, if you call it defense in any way. If this what carom man is on the pocket, it would have been either side of the Nagajyoti pocket, it would have been great advantage.
Correct.
She has to take the carom man to open her own pocket. So it's really not big difference. Yes.
Now she's going to try to get this. And then now white, black, red, and then go for the finish. This red is going here. It's an open lane for her. And now with this white, she could be ahead by 9 points.
Yes.
So she's ahead by 9 points. And
Now she'll be
Nagajyoti-
ahead by 8 points. She has taken 9 points, but the total difference would be 8 points.
So now Nagajyoti goes to 20
Yes.
and Tasmila is 8. This is the last board.
Yes.
It's an 8-point difference. 8-point
Yes.
difference. So Tasmila will have to get 9 points to win or 8
To equal.
to tie.
Yes.
8 points in the last board in the finals. It's a big ask, isn't it?
But she has all advantage of break, and everybody under this situation asks for the best, that is white slam.
That hit the black instead of the white.
Yes, that's the disadvantage if you are not playing with your simple carom pocketing grip.
Nagajyoti, I'm sure, is very much aware of that 8-point difference. So she will ensure that even if she were to lose this board, it would be less than 8-point difference.
Yes.
Right now, Nagajyoti has 5 blacks on the board. So Tasmila doesn't have much time. She has to make a run and a good one at that. And that's the rebound that V.D. Narayan was talking about. But unfortunately, not this time. Nagajyoti has to pocket one more coin for sure, and she does. And now she can breathe easy because it's a 7-point difference, barring any unusual dues or double dues. She can play comfortably, take no unnecessary risks. Let Tasmila go and win the board, no problem. But players at this level don't think that way. They want to win the board and make it a 25-point affair. So she can say, I beat Tasmila fair and square 25-12.
Yes, exactly.
And here she's going to go for the cut, and what a shot that was. What a shot that was. And third pocket for the queen, and she makes that. And now this for the final kill.
Yes.
And there you are. That is the winning shot by Nagajyoti. And the first set goes in favor of Nagajyoti as both the players change their sides. And we will have, while they are setting it up, we will have a quick analysis with V.D. Narayan about the first set between Nagajyoti of India versus Tasmila of Sri Lanka. And your quick thoughts on the
Actually,
first set?
actually, Dasmila started very well and finally lost her way in the seventh board. And we would like to give credit to Nagajyoti as well, because last two boards, seventh and eighth board, she played exceptionally well and no more missings, and the last finish was absolutely brilliant. On camera it looks very easy, but actually it is very difficult when it comes to the last carom man or finishing. We have seen many fumbles, but if somebody finishes the board comfortably, looks very easy to everyone.
You are so right that when we see them on the screen, it seems like somebody playing a video game. But
Yes.
when you sit down on the board and try to take these coins, it is not easy, friends.
Yes.
As most of you watching the broadcast will realize, who have played the game, that even some coins by the pocket will start dancing.
Yes.
And then you will wonder what happened there. And Tasmila here, should Tasmila show more aggression, or it should be a change of strategy for her to come back and beat Nagajyoti in the second set?
See, whenever you lose the first set, the second set you will have to put everything to remain in the game or remain in the match. And it is quite obvious that the player who lost the first set will come very aggressively. But aggression and the controlled aggression is two different things. Carom is a game of utmost concentration and accuracy. So in aggression, your accuracy sometimes goes. So you have to be very, very careful when you are aggressive, that your concentration and accuracy remains.
The number of hours these players practice is mind-boggling. 8 to 10 hours a day, oftentimes they practice.
Yes.
Lovely shot there. And these are professional players who
Now-
are giving it full time.
Now the C, Tasmila has missed this white carom man. If it would have been at the natural side, that is the other side, it would have been much easier for her.
I think that's a very important point, folks, that you just heard from V.D. Narayan, that if it was on Tasmila's right side, and that would be her natural side with the scissor grip, the same shot would have been somewhat easier.
Yes.
But now it is on her left side with the scissor grip that could make it a bit more challenging. And that's possibly what we saw. And I'm sure Tasmila is probably well aware of that, and they practice on that as well. But now, let's see how much recovery we are going to be able to see.
Do you know, Dr. Mehta, that we have one player from Sri Lanka, that is former world champion, Nishanta Fernando. He used to play with a mixed grip. He plays with the index finger as well as the scissor in the same board. I have observed him whenever he is playing the left side, he plays with the scissor, and then when it comes to the right side, he plays with the index finger.
Interesting.
He's absolutely brilliant in exhibiting that one. I have never seen any other player in my 40 years career.
Amazing. A good carom nugget that Mr. B.D. Narayan just shared with us about the previous world champion Nishanda Fernando of Sri Lanka, as his teammate Tasmila is trying to make a run. Where can she pocket this?
Double
Is she
touch. No, she's making a
she gonna
defense.
try to go here or just
No,
play
no,
defense?
she's trying to defense black. Oh no, it was double touch.
And
She
now
was she's trying to bring the black to defense and clearing her own white, but not able to successfully exhibit.
Nagajyoti will have to defend the white, or is she going for the black? And the first board of set number 2 goes to Tasmila.
Yes.
And here we are with B.D. Narayan, the second set of this women's finals team event between India and Sri Lanka. Nagajyoti of India against Tasmila of Sri Lanka. We will the set. Nagajyoti is setting her second break, second board of the second set. The first set, Nagajyoti won 25-12. Is 8 boards. This time a pullback. There's a good shot to remove the white from there and try and open the pocket. And defense to the rescue. When you don't have anything open, it is always a good idea when an opponent's coin that is sitting right in the pocket, just disturb it. Because the opponent thinks that's my next shot, I'm going to take it. It does play on their mind. Because the calculation they may have had in their mind is now they have to have a different train of thought. So some of those defenses can sometimes be crucial, particularly when you don't really have much. And Tasmila has been persistent in defending that coin. Now, can Tasmila go for the queen and the cover? That is the question. She has 8 black, so she's already taken 1, so she can go for the queen if she wanted to. But she prefers to bring it home safe. And Nagajyoti navigates that through quite nicely and will brush the queen to take the white and bring it somewhere here. Oh, that's a shot that she will enjoy very much. A double touch, inadvertent double touch shot,
Exactly.
but never hurts. Fortune favors the brave.
Yes.
And Nagajyoti on a run here. Vidi?
Yes, yes, of course.
And now There are 8 blacks on the board. So it's a big
Yes.
board of 11 points.
Yes.
11 points to Nagajyoti of India. So second board, Nagajyoti has, if we can get a replay of how nicely she finished. If the ladies would just slow down a bit, we can show you more of the replays. But they are so quick in setting things up. So it's 11-4 in favor of Nagajyoti. And here it is. That's the finish by Nagajyoti, giving her 11 points on that second board of the second set, with the first set going to Nagajyoti 25-12. Here is board number 3. Again hits the black VD.
Yes. But this time the white pocketed.
There is an interesting break that Prakash Gaikwad did in this tournament, where he actually deliberately hits that black next to the white, and he takes a few whites, but the blacks open up as well. So it's a high risk break.
Yes, it's always.
And again a defensive after this, the men's final will be coming up. We certainly want to appreciate the help of J&J, a new coin term by me for two friends sitting to our right with that infectious smile of theirs, working tirelessly on their computers as the red is missed by Nagajyoti. The men's finals will be coming up after this particular match is over between Tasmila and Nagajyoti, and that's the cover. Just releasing the white, and Tasmila knows that she has this white blocking, but with this cut she would want to release the white, but the white is sitting there still blocking these 3 coins. And this is a very common problem with players who attempt this shot, because you tend to hit the coin at 6 o'clock rather than inside that head, and that is where you tend to miss that. And now after taking this, Nagajyoti will have to push this in the corner to make the white go away so that she can. Well, it doesn't really bother her. There is enough space for her, and the cut. No, third pocket. Oh, that's a tough shot for Tasmila. And now this is a difficult coin because Nagajyoti is not going to touch that coin for a while. That's the shot. That's the shot I was referring to to open up that pocket. Beautifully done. And now, do not leave your opponent at this juncture. Go for the kill. You have four whites on the board. Grab a big board and move on. Oh, that double touch. Just stop short. Probably try to release this coin from here with that. No, didn't happen. Two difficult coins. Try it here and bring this one back. She tried that, but not to be. So, board in favor of Nagajyoti. This was board number 3. And how many points were there? 2 points. 2 points for Nagajyoti, and she now moves on to 13. And Tasmila is at 4. So Nagajyoti playing to her strengths, VD, and playing quite well.
Of course, the shot she played, it looks very easy on camera, but it was one of the topmost shots to go for the finish. The first one which she tried, which was relatively easy to remove the white and make her way for the remaining 3 carom men, but the second one is almost 100 times difficult than the first one, but she made it to the perfection. It was, and that is why she won the board very comfortably.
Nagajyoti from Chennai, coached by Maria Erudem, worked for the income tax, I believe. That's what you had mentioned to me earlier, right?
Yeah. See, income tax department of Government of India, the government organization who is dealing with the tax revenue all over India, and it is spread over entire country. So everywhere, whatever you earn, the tax you have to give, that is called income tax, and she is working in that organization.
Good for her, and we certainly wish her all the best. And that's a lovely shot by Nagajyoti. Playing to her strength, really. She knows what her strong points are, and now she has a pretty good idea about Tasmila's game as well. So I think at the moment the momentum is clearly with Nagajyoti.
Yes.
But she cannot slip up. She has to continue that aggression, maintain her defense and offense as and when required. That's a good shot. That's a really good shot by Tasmila. I was wondering about why not drop both of them first and then take the black.
Yes.
That was my thought, but there was a very nicely played shot by Tasmila. There's a miss.
This is the shot I was referring to. If this would have been in the right side, it would have been much easier for Tasmila, being a player playing with a scissor grip.
And Nagajyoti now is making sure that she gets the queen on her side, although it's still a little difficult bunch at the moment. And that's a good shot to bring your opponent's white coin on your base. That's a great shot there. Lovely shot. Nice run by Tasmila here. Does she have it in her to finish and take a 7-point board? Lovely shot, really a lovely shot. And with that, she gets 7-point board. And now Tasmila moves on to 11 with a 2-point deficit now. So the score is 13 in favor of Nagajyoti and 11 in favor of Tasmila after end of 4 boards. And here is a quick replay. Look at this next shot, how she brings the coin out. And if you don't pay enough attention, blink enough eye, that is over. But very excellent display by Tasmila on that occasion. So we now move on to board number 5 of this second set, and the first set having been won by Nagajyoti. This is the 6th Carom World Cup, and we are watching the women's team finals between India and Sri Lanka. 2 other matches are going on also, another singles match and another doubles match. And out of those 3, the team that wins at least 2 will be declared the team champions. I am in the commentary box with B.D. Narayanan, of course, who is the Secretary General of the International Carom Federation. So share with us what is coming down the pipe in terms of innovations in Carom, the T20 format of Carom. Share something that whoever is listening to a broadcast would get to know.
We are discussing a shorter format and which is more spectator friendly. We are continuously planning to stream live all the matches, all the important matches, but also keeping in mind that make it more spectator friendly, media friendly, and we are working on that. This is the 6th World Cup Carom. We have already conducted 8 World Championship, started from 1991, and now we are thinking of a shorter format at the international level. We will be discussing in our Congress, and definitely we will come out with some innovative ideas regarding the future of the Carom.
Is there anything that you can share with us, just between you and I and nobody else?
Yes, it's not a secret. Everybody wants the world of sports is every sports they are changing, like volleyball they changed, then badminton they changed, the table tennis they have changed because they have initially they were playing 21 points, now they are playing 11 points. The volleyball they were playing with a side change scoring, and then they are playing simple format. So we are just thinking how this game to be made more attractive to the spectators, and we are also thinking that putting the game on the time, so people should know when we are starting, when we are finishing, and whether we will be able to obtain a result within the given time or not. So this is very, very important, but at the same time we are also thinking that the skill of the player should not go, and players should get complete opportunity to showcase their skill. So it's very difficult for the organizers and the federations to make a balance between retaining the skill part and making the event spectator friendly. So that's the basic challenge for the ICF, but we are on our job and definitely we will come out with a balanced outcome of our efforts.
There was a very lovely generic answer given by V.D. Narayan. I asked him a specific question, and I think he was a lawyer in his previous life, the way he answered that question. No, thank you for sharing that information. Clearly, folks, what you just heard is that the idea is to make the game more friendly for the audience, shorter amount of time, and increase the viewership as well. That would be the focus of the ICF. All certainly a very good agenda for the future. In terms of the future world level tournaments, what is next?
We have 3 events previously. Now we have 2 events only. Previously it was ICF Cup, World Cup and the World Championship. So now we have World Cup and World Championship. We are conducting World Cup. Then again we will be thinking of a World Cup, and then finally 2026 will be the World Championship. So World Championship is our most important and attractive event. World Championship in any sports is the topmost event, and at present we are not going to touch the format of the World Championship. Let it be like this.
The World Cup is every 4 years, correct?
World Championship every 4 years.
Every 4 years.
Yes.
And the World Cup, the next World Cup?
Next World Cup maybe in 2025 also.
25, okay.
Yes. Whatever experiment we'll be doing for World Cup only, and we are not going to touch the World Championship format.
As Nagajyoti has 3 blacks, and she misses that. This is not an easy finish for Tasmila. Thank you for sharing those thoughts, VD. What is the best way to get this white?
She is making a ball shot. Yes.
Look at that.
Yes.
She followed it beautifully.
Absolutely.
And a good finish by Tasmila. Again on the right side of her scissors break.
Exactly.
And those coins had enough distance between them, and you can see quickly on the replay how Tasmila finished that. Watch that shot. How first the black goes in and the white says, "I'm right after you."
Absolute.
So, two blacks on the board, and we are now headed into the 6th board of the second set, and the score is 16-13. Tasmila has taken the lead. 16 to Tasmila and 13 to Nagajyoti. A good break there. Lovely shot. That's not an easy shot that you just saw. And again, now she has to really press the black to bring the white, and that was another good attempt missed by Nagajyoti. She has this pocket blocked here on this side, and the connection opened up the pocket a little bit, at least to allow 2 coins. But let's see. Nagajyoti now taking the white successfully. And then now the queen. Rebounds off the frame, but out of reach for Tasmila. That's one thing for sure. Lovely rebound there. Not happy with the miss. Nagajyoti is playing defense, Vidi, at this stage.
Yes.
She concerned that Tasmila has taken the lead, and that's why playing on her mind, or just that was a good positional play?
Maybe I don't know what's going on in her mind, but she now this board is a must win for her. If
And the queen comes out. That was not an easy cover. It was stuck to the frame, and those shots are never easy. And Tasmila quick onto playing the defense. Oh boy, that's she pulled it all the way there. Luckily for Tasmila, it is sitting right behind the black, but that makes her own black difficult as well. And the rebound, and she'll clear her home coin first, and then now her pocket is blocked here. So play it safe, bring the queen home. Neither of them have an easy finish at this point, so it's going to be a battle for the queen between these two ladies. Whoever, the question really is, even if and sometimes you can get lucky and get a double touch that goes in, but now she has a chance to release the coins too, which she did not. But let's see now the rebound, not an easy rebound, but
oh my God.
Goodness, what a shot. What a shot by Nagajyoti to cover that queen. And now one more rebound in that must-win situation. And black comes out, but sits right on the pocket. What does she do now, Vidi?
She'll go for rebound. Yes.
And now Tasmila probably will want to pull this the white coin a little bit more. She does touch it, and the rebound to get 1 point. And there you are, 4 points to Nagajyoti. Now she moves on to 17, takes a slender 1 point lead over her opponent Tasmila. So it's 17-16. 17 Nagajyoti, 16 Tasmila. And
That's the winning shot.
that was the winning shot, as V.D. Narayan said very appropriately, and it is Tasmila's break. And even Stevens at the moment with 2 boards left. Nagajyoti doesn't want a third set if she can have it her way. Tasmila will certainly have other ideas. And again she hit the black, and he has this one coin sitting here, which always helps. And took advantage of that coin. Not a whole lot of opening for her. This one black coin, she's going to probably cut. Or she was taking the other coin. So you can imagine their thinking is so far ahead. And attempting the double touch on there, and now Nagajyoti has several choices that she can for the next few turns. Methodically diminishing one after another. There's a cut and pull, and the red comes out, and I'm sure Tasmila will pounce on that one, and she misses, and Nagajyoti will be forced to play the red. No harm done. Red sitting behind the black, and Tasmila goes back to taking her whites. Question is, VD, what does she do with the queen right now? Leave it alone?
Yes, she will. I believe she will not touch the queen until. Oh, she has attempted. Not a good idea, according to me.
And that's the rebound. And the cover is not that easy because this coin is sitting right in an awkward position. It probably hit the frame and then let it glide down, which is what she tried, but didn't quite make it. So the queen comes out, and defense comes to the rescue. Sri Lankans are very attacking players, so I'm a bit surprised to see that on that occasion. Were you?
Yes, of course.
Nagajyoti playing defense, and look at where she was able to place it. I mean, this is your zone where you want to put, and a lovely double touch shot. A lovely double touch shot that Tasmila exhibited. Would she just hit the red and bring this 3 pieces loose?
That is what she was trying, but half success she got. Only she could drag that queen.
Well
Yes.
done. She did not want to touch this bunch,
Absolutely,
and
absolutely.
she succeeded in doing that. So now And now it's a miss by Nagajyoti, and Tasmina takes that one, go for the rebound. The queen, she actually has a finish, Vidi.
Maybe, I'm not sure, but
This one probably is just going to let it glide down.
let's see.
Oh, I did not even. There is
Yes.
a pocket, so that was an advantage, certainly. And now she'll use this. Play that.
Now she has blocked her own.
That's the problem. Now, for her to go for a finish, she has to. No, she just plays defense. And that's a good defense, bringing it back that far.
Oh,
And that is a miss. So
very costly.
it's a 6-point.
Oh,
Nagajyoti got another chance here. And it's a double due.
it was not required.
And these double dues happen when you play these kind of shots because the force of the striker after touching the coin on the pocket just continues its momentum and falls in. And now Nagajyoti is forced to play a defense. It's a good defense, nevertheless.
Yes.
Oh, what a shot. That'll put some pressure on Nagajyoti, but she has to try and reduce the damage. But unfortunately, she wasn't able to. A double touch or a rebound. She prefers a double touch, and she makes it. So a 7-point
Yes.
board, which takes Tasmila to 23. So now it's 23 Tasmila and 16 to 17. I apologize,
Yes.
to Nagajyoti. So that's quite a comeback by Tasmila in this second set. And
But
we
I believe that it was unnecessary. The press shot was not on. She could have taken all the 3 carom men single, and would have won the board. And this winning the 7th board would be very crucial. But yes, whatever we see from the outside and what is the going on in the mind of the player is altogether different.
So now it's the 8th board, and you can see the difference is 6 points. So Nagajyoti needs a 7-point board. 7-point board
Yes,
to
exactly.
win her match.
Yes.
Otherwise, we will be seeing a set number 3.
Yes.
There has been a good comeback by Tasmila after losing the first set 25-12. And it's a good shot there, removing the black. These small things in the beginning, making those coins more difficult, does play on the minds of the players, because Nagajyoti would have thought that is my coin. It's sitting right at the pocket. But that's a rare miss by Tasmila as the queen comes back. Took the opponent's coin on that reverse shot.
She got a very good chance.
Oh, that's a miss there. She did have a good chance. You're absolutely right. Seven blacks on the board. Tasmila wants to make sure that she's well aware of the difference of 6 points. So that would be queen and 3 blacks. She cannot afford to have 3 or more blacks on the board. 6 points will tie at this stage. Nagajyoti has an opportunity. Can she capitalize on this board? And she misses that. That was an opportunity because she could have gone for the red after that. And now Tasmila cuts that and disturbs the bunch. So there was a shot there before for Nagajyoti. And now there are 5 blacks on the board. So playing it safe, bringing the queen to her base. Nagajyoti knows how badly she needs the queen, but it's kind of in a difficult spot at the moment. And Tasmila will focus on reducing the number of coins.
Exactly.
And not worry about the queen at the moment and play a defensive shot. I wonder why she did not want to touch this, because she was afraid she might, if she misses that, might make the queen easy. That was my thought. That's the angle of trying to take this would touch this bunch. So
now she has a real chance.
although
She can clear the queen, it would be absolute.
the queen is a difficult home shot,
But if she can clear the queen, yes, like this.
a 7-point board would make her 24.
Yes,
And
now she has a real chance.
That's an opportunity.
Yes.
Let's see if Nagajyoti can capitalize.
Yes.
That's the queen.
And
And
an easy rebound for black connection with the white. Oh no, she has disturbed it.
now she has to pocket this somehow. And she
Oh,
does!
yes.
And she does. And Mr. V.D. Narayan is ecstatic because
Yes.
India has beaten Sri Lanka in this 6th Carom World Cup Women's Team Finals,
Yes.
where Nagajyoti of India has beaten Tasmila in 2 straight sets. 2 straight sets, folks. And Team India, Nagajyoti has the cup. Congratulations to Team India.
Yes.
Congratulations to you, Mr. V.D. Narayanan. Your girls have played very well. And here is the winning shot for you folks, the replay.
Yes.
We thought she was going to play the rebound, but
Although it was now it was more difficult than the previous one, but it went very nicely because there was a
and congratulations to Nagajyoti as we will wrap up for you. VD, what a game we have witnessed between Nagajyoti from India, from the state of Tamil Nadu, beating Tasmila from Colombo
yes.
in Sri Lanka. Tasmila, of course, works for Air Force and Nagajyoti from Income Tax. A good battle, I thought, but in the end, the experience of Nagajyoti and the training from the master, Maria Irudem, prevailed. And your quick thoughts as we go into a break about the win by Nagajyoti.
Actually, both the girls played very well in the second set, and the final board was very exciting. Nagajyoti was spot on. Tasmila was not able to find her way, to reduce the required number of carom men. Whatever she played, according to me, her missing of queen, she would have brought the queen at the side where all the bunch of three carom men were there, but she decided against it and she played. She wanted to drag, it got it double touch, and it was clear for Nagajyoti. But mind you, she has finished very well. It was not a easy job. First, the rebound was exceptional to me, although it was little bit difficult, but she played it to perfection. And at the time when the match is going to decide, this type of shot is absolutely brilliant to watch, and to the most of our spectators must have watched thrilled second set. The first set was easy for Nagajyoti, but second was it was anybody's set. Nagajyoti won it nicely, and congratulations to her. Tasmila also played very well initially, but she couldn't make it. It was a very good chance for her because only she had to reduce only 7 carom men, and if she could have not gone for queen, concentrating the reducing the carom men only, would have been better choice for Tasmila.
Yeah, right.
But anyways, whatever we discuss, the player when they play, the board looks differently, and when we watch from the outside, it appears different, because all about confidence of a player.
So 2 points about Nagajyoti's win. The fact that she won the first set, she did not take it lightly. Although she fell behind, she was trailing to Tasmila in the second set. Her strength prevailed, her confidence prevailed, and in the end, the finish that she had with that one coin on the right pocket and the wonderful rebound to finish the match. So congratulations to Nagajyoti of India in this finals of the women's team event. As we go on a short break, and we'll bring you the next matches live after a short break. Thank you for watching.